My name is Chechwa. When I was a child, I grew up in a very unstable environment. I was molested, went through incest. Growing up as a teenager, was raised by a foster family. When I had my daughter, I was 26. My daughter and I moved from a challenging situation. I got into some relationship stuff that was not right. Unfortunately, I didn't know anybody that well and put me in a funny situation where it got me to be homeless. My daughter, I noticed, had a lot of emotional instability. She seemed to be all over the place and very sensitive to the point I had somebody say, "Oh, is your daughter bipolar?" But it was just because of the situations we're going through with instability. I didn't know where to go, and so somebody just said, "Well, you can go live in this place." I was just about to throw in the towel, oh God, I'm done, forget it. And right when I was in a particular place, Pastor Danette comes up. I said, "I feel like I am baggage to you guys. It's like I'm a burden." And she said, "No, you're not. We love you." It wasn't even a long conversation. It was just in that short time, I just snapped out of whatever craziness was going on in my mind. Because of all the abuse and things I went through with instability, I definitely didn't feel worthy of God's love. And when I came to the Father's house, when there was that moment, especially when I met with Pastor Danette, it was just it hit me deep inside. God, you love me. No matter what I do, no matter what I go through, no matter what I say, He loves me. What the Father has taught about myself is to get out of self-pity. Not to ignore the issues I'm going through, of course, but really it's just to focus on who Christ is to me. Through the Cause for Moms program, I was able to have a reliable transportation. Thankfully, the car that was donated to me, it was really well taken care of, so it's definitely gonna last a while. I was unemployed. Thank God for the Back to Work program. They were able to get me back on my feet to get a job. Honestly, ever since I've been to the Father's house, I've been able to stretch my savings more. So it definitely helps to have that accountability. They just make sure you have something put aside, because the goal, of course, in transitional housing is to eventually find your own place. The Father's house has helped me break generational cycles. Coming to the Father's house and all the fact that I've been able to have her in the same school and the same environment, same home. She's building good, healthy friendships. She is doing so well and very confident, very outspoken. She's not as sensitive. And not only is she growing spiritually, but just a confident young girl. Pastor Danette and the Father's house never gave up on me, even when I was gonna give up on myself. There's moments where we gotta get up and keep moving. And I'm glad I broke through all that. Not only Pastor Danette, but just the staff at Father's house. God has just shown His love through them. And one of them is by not giving up on me. And for that, I say thank you.